So, how exactly are you a hoe online, just not in person?
I used to talk to multiple people at the same time, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I've
So,
never,
I guess.
I've never
Some
really
people are
been
like,
that
do a
guy,
lot worse. Yeah.
Did they? Of course they did. That's why right there. I was wondering why my soundboard wasn't lit up. I believe either my daughter or my wife unplugged it.
No.
It's always the woman's fault.
I wasn't talking about you.
You know what? I will gladly
What
blame
were you
women on the whole,
There
because
was-
if I blame my wife and child, then that's a problem that I have to fix within my home. But if I blame women all together as a collective, well, it's out of my hands at that point.
Who are they?
What am I going to do? Change all women?
What am I gonna do?
What am I going to do? Fix humanity?
I'll kill them.
Nah. But we are basically set up in recording. I just have the camera all in my face and not showing the map. Let me fix that. That was easier than expected.
Do you remember what happened last time?
You guys tell me what happened last time. It's been a minute.
Sea King, buff pirates.
We almost died. There was some buff-ass pirates that kind of helped us get the Sea King.
Yeah, they just
Darius
got-
got obliterated.
they just came out of nowhere.
I was very injured.
Darius got his fucking teeth kicked in with like men.
Yeah.
And then we had that Viking funeral for him, which was kind of sick.
Let's see. Oh.
Did we decide if like his family is staying with us or if we're like dropping them off somewhere?
What are you guys gonna do about his family?
I mean, whatever they want to do, I guess. I don't know. I guess like after, if we haven't had like the conversations, like I will go and talk to them.
Let me just see here. Okay, that's weird. Move that. Oh, maybe that. Maybe if I just remove this. Yeah, remove that video capture. Then reroute that. There, just had to fix a couple things. Never mind me, guys.
What's happening?
I was just fixing my my camera input.
Oh.
Well, you know, gotta do that.
So fancy.
Yeah, real fancy. Da-da-da. And let's see. In retrospect, I could have just done this completely differently and not have to do this convoluted thing.
Don't worry about it, man.
Such is life. We are recording, though. There we go.
So anyway, I'm really into freaks lately.
What kind of freaks?
What do you mean by that?
What?
What do you mean by that?
I won't elaborate. Sorry.
Refuses to elaborate. Drops big news on freakiness.
It's
I
against
see
my
how it is.
religion.
Freaks your religion?
No, I said it's against my religion.
To be a freak?
No, to elaborate.
Elaboration, not freaky.
Don't give a fuck if
Is
the
that proper
penis is
roast
leaky.
What the hell? What the fuck?
I didn't agree to that part.
I did.
That was not consensual.
What, y'all don't like leaky pee-pee? Leaky pee-pee girl.
Lick-a-lick-a-lick-oo. All right, everyone.
I'm gonna lagoon.
Welcome back to One Piece D&D Dungeons and Devilfruits. I am your DM Orion, and with me, as always, is our intrepid captain, played by Mika.
Let's get freaky.
let's maybe, I don't know. I don't want to shoot down the plan entirely. And as always, we have our ship's doctor, Mr. Scrim Bimbus.
I'm lagooming. Hello.
Lagooming?
Lagoon.
Lagoon.
What the
I've
fuck?
become Bean.
What is happening?
I'm Peanut.
He's a
And
damn bean fruit.
the bean fruit. There we go. This is strange. I don't know why you're not showing up on this, Mr. Bimbus.
I'm loaded. It says I'm loading.
No, your PNG's not
He's
showing
right here.
up. No, like his PNG.
Oh, I see it.
Weird. Oh well. Everyone's just gonna have to use their imagination this time. I've had enough tech difficulties for today.
Imagine.
We have our ship's shipwright and resident bunny kill everything, played by Sienna.
Hello, I'm on Lagoon.
And you know what? The big fishman survivor of almost death last time. Like, you've had some close calls, Sam. Tonga.
Yeah, what's up, is me, your boy?
We up.
It was a crazy time. And where last we left off, y'all did fight a sea king, and the muscle-bound pirates did kind of swoop in, chanting about protein and junk.
Oh.
As they do.
So about that hamster wheel.
Ah, yes, the hamster wheel.
I think we need 2 large ones on our ship.
That's not a bad
honestly,
idea.
When the waters get choppy and the wind is crazy, how are we gonna steer?
Why
How
do
we have an
get
engine.
sloppy?
Hold on, we have an engine now.
What if the engine breaks though?
We have sails and we have an engine.
What if the engine breaks, the wind is crazy, or there's no wind? What then?
Alright, but who's gonna run on the wheel?
I'll do
like
it.
the comm belt?
No, you're not. You're not doing it.
I'll do it.
I know you.
I'm gonna
No, I'm
grab some
doing it.
ice while you guys argue that out.
You can't stop me. This is my ship.
Because like you were gonna make one of us do it, and it's not gonna be me.
No, I'm doing it. In fact, we make them so
physically
good,
can't
the
do
only
it.
person who can do
I'll
it is
drown.
me.
I don't think our captain should be outside on a wheel.
That was not bad. I forgot to grab my ice earlier. All right. So, what did I miss?
I don't know. I want to build a hamster wheel.
Paddle wheels
I'm
aren't
not
a bad
running on
idea.
it. That's racist.
That's
What?
I'm saying, man.
I'm not running on it. That's racist.
No, listen. We make it so big that the only person who can run on it is me.
But
What
like,
about
she's
the
gonna have to
second
build
one?
it, so I don't think she build it.
I literally have skills to build.
What about the second wheel? We'd just be turning in a circle if it one big wheel.
That's so true.
We
can't
build
stop
it on the bottom of the ship.
We're just gonna put
I'm
it
gonna go
right
talk
under
to
the
Darius'
keel.
wife and kid.
What?
I'm gonna go talk to Darius' wife and kid.
All right, so you get down to the ship, and you find Darius's wife, whose name we continue to forget.
Melissa.
Yeah.
Melissa.
That's the one. And
Darlissa.
her father, Garfunkel, the elderly Tartanda.
All right.
And
Wait, is that her dad or Darius's dad?
it's her
Tiny
dad.
Garfunkel.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Distinction of word. All right, so I knock on the door.
Come in. And as you enter the room, you just see this little crate that has been kind of turned into a living space for them. Like you open the lid, and you just see like this little living room out of like scraps and spare stuff that Darius has discreetly just kind of commandeered for living accommodations for his father-in-law and wife.
Can you real quick remind me what Darius did while he was here?
He would scout things out, try to be helpful. He'd get you things in the kitchen, you know, like just generally trying to be a helpful little guy.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of like walk in, crouch down to him. I pull out from my pack like a small bottle vial full of just kind of like an orange like sauce.
All right.
I'm just gonna hand it to the grandfather. Like, this was Darius's favorite sauce. We created it together. We didn't spend a lot of time together, but I got to see, you know, that creative flurry of movement from him, which was nice.
He always was a fast one. And he just kind of like takes the
Fastest
sauce
little
and
guy
like
I've ever
the
seen.
vial's bigger than him. So he just awkwardly holds it and he just puts it like right next to what looks to be some kind of a makeshift couch made from a sponge and like some other supplies.
I'm gonna be like, Snyder's usually the one that deals with stuff like this, but seeing as how it happened, I feel a little bit responsible. He shouldn't have been involved, but I commend his warrior spirit.
Yeah, the sea is a dangerous place. We already knew that. And we made peace a long time ago that we might not ever return home.
When we took you guys on our ship, we promised to keep you safe until we found you somewhere to go. What do you guys think you want to do? You want to keep looking for somewhere? You want
I
to
think-
drop you off?
I think it would be best for us to find a good, safe island for my daughter to raise her child.
I'm gonna kind of like reach into my pack. I'll pull out like, I don't know, like a million berry.
That's a lot. Are you sure?
Once we find somewhere for you, you guys should, you know, settle down, get somewhere nice. You've been through a lot.
Look what I drew!
I don't care if your sister's drawing peepees. You need to stop with the drawing peepee. Oh, sure, you found it on the ground. And And you're
Who's out
conveniently
here
drunk.
just leaving penises?
See, this is why I shouldn't be sending you kids to public school. Things haven't changed in
Ain't
20
that the fucking
years.
truth? This is so real.
Yeah.
Some things never change.
But,
Come back.
We're back to PPs, guys.
I'm gonna
I miss the playground dynamics and wars of the different forts that my daughter would describe. Now they're just drawing penises everywhere.
We all knew this day would come.
I'm honestly in agreement there. I mean, like when I was in 4th grade, everyone was dating, and it's just like, guys, listen. You ain't even pubescent. We're not pubescent. We don't know what we want in life. What do you mean you're dating?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna look to Darius' wife. I'm just gonna be like, did you enjoy the service? Do you think it was to his liking?
I think that he would have been proud to. Yeah,
Shout out to him.
yeah.
What a way to go.
It was a big send off for my husband, and I appreciate that.
Even the smallest guys deserve the biggest send-offs.
Yeah.
What he did was really heroic, even though a little bit stupid.
Yeah, even though he was just small like the rest of us, he was always big in spirit.
I go to like pat her on the shoulder, but then I realize my hand is like her whole body. So like, I just like put a finger, and I'm like, it'll be okay. You guys will make it through this.
She puts a gentle hand at like the edge of your finger. It's just like, just kind of like, just a light tap, almost like a hug. Like she seems to have kind of she's trying to keep herself together.
Yeah, the best you can. Alright, I'll stand. I'll be like, dinner should be in a little bit. We're gonna rest up, see if we can find somewhere to land.
Thank you. A little bit of quiet will do me some good. And she just kind of like crawls underneath the little blanket in the corner.
No, that's real. I look to the grandfather, you know, like a smile and a nod as I walk out.
Yeah, and then you just kind of like see him like kind of like shuffling to get the lid back on the the crate.
I just like shake my head. I'm like, you never even got to name it.
Probably.
The nameless sauce.
You'll name it
Sorry,
after.
sauce.
Yeah, they'll,
And they might think that he's the sauce.
Well,
we'll name the
Name it
child
Dark
Sauce.
Horn.
Boom, got him.
Yeah, but that, you know, they can set a life for themselves with that, right?
Yeah, they definitely could.
Oh yeah.
So you get back
I'll,
up on top of deck with everybody else. What do you guys do?
We set sail.
I look at
Yeah.
TV. I'm like, how bad are the repairs?
I'm just like repairing. Where are we headed right now?
I have no idea.
You guys were heading for Reverse Mountain and are currently navigating your way in that general direction. You know that there's some kind of marine blockade, but you're not entirely sure where exactly. Yeah, like the angle and like the main details of it.
Can I make like a nature check or something?
All right. So who's
Do I
at the helm?
Triangulate our position.
Ooh,
I'll
who
be
wants
at the
to?
helm.
I guess
Yeah.
I would walk over there to see Tilda and be like, "How's it going? Where are we headed?" And I'll try to like figure out how far we are.
Yeah. So you're over with Tilda, and she's at the table dealing with the charts and everything, and her hair just seems a little frazzled. She's like, yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna be honest, Tonga. I'm okay at navigation. I'm not great. And she
Let me take a look.
yeah, so as you both look at the charts, you see that there are a couple islands in the general vicinity near Reverse Mountain. And she's like, okay, this is the one that we heard has that blockade. And if our estimations are right, the blockade could be anywhere from this much around it to this much. And it's like, and she just kind of like gestures like anywhere between like a small blockade around the island to as big as almost touching the calm belt.
Right.
And with that, our options are hope that the blockade's not as big as we think, slip right on past, go south to the calm belt, or go northeast towards the red line and ride that up until we get close to the Reverse Mountain, which if we do that, it could take I'm gonna say a week.
Like either way.
No. If we went straight, we could get to Reverse Mountain in a day. And if we went
So we have to meet the blockade.
yeah, and if we went the calm belt route, well, we barely survived that last encounter with the Sea King.
What does the calm belt do again?
The calm belt is a place where the waters are completely calm, and it is a Sea King breeding ground.
Oh,
There is no wind,
okay.
so it's extremely dangerous. And you guys do have engines, so you could theoretically move through the calm belt,
Right.
but it's
So it
more
would be, like, the
dangerous than
only
it would
thing.
be for like
Right.
the biggest danger to most ships is going into the calm belt and having no propulsion system, in addition to dealing with just numerous Sea Kings.
We go there, it's guaranteed we get attacked. So we should just go straight.
All right.
Hondo will be like, as she mentions the calm belt, kind of nod. He'll be like, yeah, we're not quite ready for that yet. Need some time. Yeah, let's just go through, see what we can deal with the blockade, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. And with that, she kind of just gives you a nod and continues doing her plotting for the with the navigation, and like some strand of hair kind of like gets up in her face, and she just kind of like takes her hair, puts it back, and takes a knitting needle from like some of the sewing supplies in her pouch, and just kind of like pins it. It's like, that's better.
So about a day. But then we'll have to whatever the blockade is. Okay. So I'll go and I'll relay that to everybody else. So we should hit the Reverse Mountain in about a day, but we'll have the blockade, whatever that is, in our path. And we'll just kind of have to see what it is.
So the question is whether we can take on Marines or Sea Kings.
I mean, we're not like. What are they gonna do? We're not like carrying anything illegal, right?
We have wanted posters, dog.
I love
They
it.
literally see we are the illegal.
I mean, we can't just like take down our flag.
They see our
Everybody
face and
hide.
they're like, "Get 'em, boys."
I can disguise and we can take down our flag, I guess, but I don't know.
I'm sorry, Tonga, but it's a little hard to hide a giant woman and a blue fish man.
You just go below deck.
All I
What
want
about
to
everybody
be
else?
the guy who gets to see.
They're just gonna see a ship
giant
with nobody
woman.
on board?
I'm like, I'm a merchant. This is my ship.
Huh?
They're gonna know what you look like.
I have disguise so.
Oh,
Listen, I'm all for taking the marine route. All right, because obviously we struggled with the Sea King.
I mean, we get there in about a day. We'll be fully healed. If we wanted to get attacked, I guess.
Yeah.
What?
As you guys are discussing this, Rory just kind of like stumbles up on the ship, on the same deck with the rest of you, and like he kind of like slips on something, and his entire body just appears to be very pixelated.
All right.
Hey guys!
Get yourself into focus, boy.
Oh, shit. Give me a minute.
Hey, are we able to craft like explosive cannonballs?
If we have the materials.
Y'all got
I think we
cannonballs,
probably do.
and y'all got gunpowder, I believe.
I mean, yeah, I could craft them.
So hear me out. What if we like
Today.
prep the cannons with explosive cannonballs? So they're ready, right?
Yeah.
And then you know we go the route where the Marines are, and if we get attacked, we just start attacking them with explosive cannonballs.
I mean, yeah. Would you rather fight the Marines or Sea Kings, right?
I'm for the Marines.
All right.
I'm loving
I
how
feel like we
ballsy
could take-
Akisu is about this stuff.
I feel like we could take Marines. Besides, it's also a good way to get our wanted poster price up.
True, get our bounties up, become a little bit more notorious.
Exactly.
There you go. That's what you want right there.
Yes, sir.
Well, and then like Rory gets up on his feet and he starts coming back into focus, less from like pixelated to just normal guy, normal boy. Well, if the Akisu wants to handle things that way, then we'll do it. I mean, we just survived a big Sea King. So
Is there
yeah.
an island in between the blockade and Reverse Mountain? Sorry, between us and the blockade.
There is not. There is the blockade is centered around an island, and there is one island that is north of the Reverse Mountain.
Okay. I was just wanting to drop off the people before we shit hit the fan, but it sounds like we can't, so.
It all
I think
depends.
it's talking about Reverse Island.
On
Is
what?
Reverse Island like a habited place, or is it just like a wild island?
No, Reverse Mountain, not Reverse Island.
Reverse Mountain. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm going to explain this for Sam in particular, because he's not familiar with that much One Piece stuff. In the world of One Piece, there are the four main seas, the East Blue, West Blue, North Blue, right? And they're all connected via Reverse Mountain, which water flows up Reverse Mountain, reverse of how water normally flows, and ends up in like this big old torrential river going down into the Grand Line.
I see.
Yeah. Although, in retrospect, it kind of it almost invalidates the entirety of Sanji's arc of I gotta find the all blue when you think about it, because holy shit, the all blue is actually just that little area where Laboon is at the end of Reverse Mountain.
True. Big sip.
Mmm, it's the sippiest. All right, so y'all have your heading. You're going to, under captain's orders, you're going to just go straight and hope for the best.
Yep.
Okay, what preparations are y'all going to make for this?
We're gonna work
I
on
will.
making those explosive cannonballs and prepping the cannons with the explosive cannonballs.
Yeah, I can craft those.
Okay, as you're doing that, it does start to lightly snow. Nothing obscuring, just like a, just kind of floaty snow. What might
I grabbed a jacket.
Oh yeah, you do have jackets now.
We have jackets now.
Okay, so since you're at the helm, Akisu, give me a roll for vehicle handling. Or well, you could just make it a survival roll, I guess.
Survival.
Do. All right. So
What was that?
yeah, you got a 7.
Oh, well, sorry, my chat thing was scrolled like all the way up.
All right.
So how'd I do?
You steer the ship relatively straight. Not too much issue as you're going forward. And you do realize that all too late that actually no, give me a who's on lookout? Is it Snyder?
I could. Last time I knew, I was injured as shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm busy crafting.
Yeah, he's got a broken leg.
Oh, yeah,
I think Gordon's usually lookout.
I mean, I guess that could be the only thing he can do.
Yeah, usually is.
just have Snyder sitting up in the crow's nest nursing a broken leg.
Yeah.
I can imagine Chibi just kind of like leaping up there, be like, "Here, you stay here." Just plants him.
I'm busy with
Hey.
this.
Okay, Snyder, give me a perception check then.
Perception.
With advantage
Yeah.
because you are in the. Oh, you know what? Never mind. That's a 23.
Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
So you're just kind of like leaning on the edge. Hey, after your medical attention to your leg, you feel like it's kind of it's the bones are set properly. You're feeling a little bit better about yourself.
This fucking sucks. I hurt.
And that acute aching, throbbing pain has you just kind of like looking out over the horizon, just really stretching those senses sharp, and you see the marine blockade. It seems to be at least you can see a dozen ships on the horizon.
Well, everyone be prepared.
I built a bell. There's a bell up there.
Do I
Oh.
need to
Well, if I ring the bell, it...
Oh. And you think they're not going to hear the yelling? What the...
Well, the bells are louder than yelling.
It's not like a horn. It's like a cowbell.
What we really need is a nice triangle.
Yeah.
Ring, ting, 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 ting.
Ding, 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 ding. All right. So, as Snyder, as you are all approaching, you actually see something happening up with the blockade up ahead.
What's happening?
Oh dear.
I assume Snyder has the spyglass with him up because it's the crow's nest. So you take your spyglass and you look, you get a closer look, and you see a pirate, what you assume to be a pirate ship because it's flying a little Jolly Rodger, and it's on the other side of the blockade, and it looks like they're trying to ram it. And you just see this ship get completely lit up with just a big barrage from six different marine ships, and it's just splinters everywhere, smoke, and just completely falling apart.
Pirate ship?
Yep.
It appears there's a pirate ship ramming the other side of the blockade.
Orion, do I need to roll to see how many cannonballs I make?
The cannonball.
It seems we're not the only ones who had this idea.
Yeah. Give me a roll for crafting first.
Okay. I don't know. I'll just use one of mine.
Yeah, alchemist supplies makes sense. With that, you craft 1d4. Maybe I should just roll the d4 myself. Where is my d4 in this thing? Oh, there it is. My d4 blends in. Ooh. So you get 3 explosive cannonballs.
Okay.
Not bad. Make sure to mark that on your inventory.
Okay.
Or
Did we get a long rest in the time it took to travel here too?
no.
Oh,
A short rest though.
okay.
So if y'all want to roll what you need to for a short rest, go right ahead. I highly recommend that for Snyder.
Short rest. I am actually at full health. I'm just
How did that
still
work?
broken.
I'm also at full health.
I'm at full health now. I rolled 3 hit die.
There you go. All right.
Why'd you roll 3? Okay. That's short rest.
So
Didn't we roll
as-
1 hit die on the short rest?
All right. So as you guys approach the blockade, Snyder, you see that the ship that was trying to ram the blockade is already sinking.
Well, it looks like that didn't work for them.
We could save them.
Or we use the confusion to go through undetected.
I vote for confusion.
All right. So is this plan to go through the blockade or like skirt around it?
I'm gonna skirt around it, but I'm gonna tell everyone to get the cannonballs in the cannons.
Okay, so I am going to further clarify. Are you going to Are you gonna try to skirt like straight past it, or like go further south towards the comm belt, or go north or up and around?
Through it.
All right. Now, as you approach and get closer to the, I'm gonna have you give me another roll.
Survival?
Yes.
12.
All right, you're doing fine for the most part with your steering. You're trying to keep your relative distance to them, trying to stay out of range. Successfully, I might add. You do.
Nice.
There are some warning shots from the marine cannons, and kind of like landing around you guys. And as you guys, just give me a moment here.
Do you think I'm strong enough to, like, if I see a cannon that's gonna hit our ship, I could just, like, jump up and just, like, punch it away or something?
I would absolutely let you guys roll for something like that.
Okay, okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Because I like the idea of that.
I'll
Sounds
keep
funny.
I'll keep my eyes on the cannonballs that are, like, coming towards us and looking out for ones that are gonna hit our ship so that I could do that.
All right.
Dad, I need your help.
What, Freya?
Who is this?
I don't know what anime that is. Sorry. Don't whine about it.
I need to search up pictures to like
Come on, gather
make
your
an
thoughts.
make an edit of her because I like her character, but I can't do that if I don't know her name.
Well, that's where media literacy comes in.
I don't know her name because it's anime and Spanish name.
It's not Spanish, and Japanese is very easy. You got 46 syllables as opposed to the English over 150. Listen, we have in English we have about as many syllables as original Pokemon, which Japanese has a third of that. That is significantly easier.
It's so funny.
It's just the fucking. I don't know what it is, and it's in Spanish. It's in Japanese.
Why doesn't she just do a Google image search?
It's just so funny to me. It's in Japanese.
I fucking lost it when she went, what?
Oh. Freya is fucking something else sometimes.
I know.
Don't
You know,
fucking
to
lie
her
about
credit, she's not like her friends who go to school and fight over who gets to have Bakugo as their big husbando.
Nuke that school.
I know.
Blow it up.
You know what? That just tells me that these women are gonna grow up and they're gonna like toxic men.
Yeah.
They're gonna get in really bad relationships because they like the bad boy and the bad boy's gonna treat them like shit.
Yeah. That's essentially it. Like, I'm very all in for my daughters getting into anime because then I can psychoanalyze their taste in men through anime.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
brilliant. I know which ones I'm going to have to scare off and which ones I'm going to have to set straight. You know, it's just like, okay.
Do the classic throw shotgun shell at them. This comes faster at you after 10 p.m.
Nah, I don't think I want to go that route. Like,
Fair.
I want to do something very disarming, you know? Although my experience with dealing with my wife's parents when we were dating was very different. And my mother-in-law gave us a box full of condoms. It's like, here you go, have at it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Better than none.
Well,
Anyway,
making sure my audio's okay. There we go. Like I hit the thing and it was just a little off.
you're a little off.
I am, but that's why the wind's picking up. The sails of the ship rustles a little bit as based off of Scrim's perception check from earlier. You see a flurry of leaves above up in the sky above the ships.
Pretty leaves.
There could be an enemy Devilfruit user among us.
There could be these nuts.
Harm.
The leaves seem to coalesce into like one giant orange leaf. And it just kind of like starts sailing in your direction.
Peculiar.
This doesn't seem ideal. But
There's butts?
we will figure it out.
And as this leaf gets closer and closer, you just see like it dissipate into like a flurry of smaller leaves as like it kind of like swirls together. And right there on the at the front at the, I want to say port bow, but that don't, at the front of the ship. There's a
So like
flurry
in front of me?
Yeah, like no, that'd be at the. Yeah, we'll go with at the helm. The flurry of leaves coalesces into a man, and as the leaves kind of like come together, kind of like almost like y'all have seen Naruto with that Conan, the chick that's like has the paper ability.
Yep.
It's like that, all coming together, all like patchworks of leaves forming a person, and eventually like the proper colors of the clothes, and then you just see like the drapey trappings of a admiral or captain coat, and a man with a hat appears in front of you guys.
A yellow hat?
No.
Damn, I thought you were making a Curious George reference.
The man in the yellow hat.
That's Frank
Anyway.
Gallagher.
I'm just gonna be like, can I help you?
And the man just kind of walks up to you casually with a very nonchalant swagger to his step. Yes, you can. I need y'all to just kind of bugger off and be on your merry way.
Why?
That's kind of what we're trying to do.
I know, right?
Y'all are getting a little close to something that you ain't supposed to be seeing, so.
What's going on?
And he just kind of like points at Akisu. He's like, "You're funny. I'm gonna need y'all to leave."
But I got somewhere to be, and it's on the other side of that mountain.
I don't rightly care where you gotta be.
Well, I don't rightly
you
care
can't
what
be
the fuck
here.
you got going on, motherfucker.
Sir, I don't think we mean any harm. We have a specific thing that we need to do that is for our disclosure. And
He's just yelling from
is
the
there
top.
any way that perhaps we could come through? You know, maybe we could come to an accord.
We're not trying to fuck with your stuff. We just want to get to where we're going.
Like, we're not trying to cause an argument. We're not trying to cause a kerfuffle. We're just trying to go upon our merry way, and our merry way happens to be through your guys' thing.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Because I can't let y'all through that blockade there.
I mean, you could. There's just something stopping you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
called
being
this
real
code
stingy about the
and the
information on
law.
why.
But see, laws can be moved for a price.
There you go.
I
You got
know.
money.
I know how some of you naval types work.
And he, in a flutter of leaves, you just see him like dissipate and reappear next to you, Snyder, bending over with a cocky grin. And you think I can be bought?
I don't know. Okay.
Well, every man has a price in this world.
He just kind of like
I learned that,
studies you.
unfortunately, at a very young age.
He studies you for a moment and laughs. He's like, "You're a silly little man."
Silly ain't even a half of it, buddy.
And he looks back down to Akisu. I take it you're Captain Akisu Blackburn.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
That was my sister.
How tall is this man?
He's about 8 feet.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm
You're
gonna say
taller than
no.
him.
I'm gonna be like, no.
He kind of like steps off of the crow's nest, and as he steps, he's just kind of like walking towards Akisu. Random leaves kind of popping out and supporting each step.
Hey, you're making my deck dirty.
Like he's just kind of like walking on air, like down to you, as if the leaves are steps. Well, maybe I should have introduced myself. The name is Vice Admiral Blatt.
Why do you say it like it wasn't
Maybe
like
you hate your name.
for a second?
Yeah, it's a family name.
It's a pretty hilarious name. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I honestly kind of hate it sometimes because like I really wish people would just call me Fargo. I prefer it.
See, Fargo is such a better name.
I know, but
Now
will
that
they
we
put
relate,
that at the
you can
front
let
of
us
the
through.
paperwork? No, you think all this authority that I get from being a vice admiral, then people would go by the first name, but no, hierarchy, last name first, all the time. Vice Admiral Blatt, Vice Admiral Blatt. Damn, it's tiring.
Must be hard.
It is.
We understand your plight. I say,
Fantastic.
screaming from the crow's nest.
We understand your plight.
I too hate my name.
My parents named me Snyder. What even is a Snyder?
Man.
And he just kind of like walks up to Akisu, looking up at her very casually. Now listen, I'm just asking that I don't rightly care where y'all go, what y'all do, as long as you don't go trying to cross that line right there.
Why?
I wish I could give
You
justification.
know, you're making it sound like really, really cool, and I kind of want to go over there more now.
That's true.
He looks.
He's got a point.
He looks slightly flustered. He's just like, oh, We've sunk 3 ships today. I don't want to make it 4. The paperwork kills me.
That sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem.
It could be an us problem if we keep it up.
What if we stay to like I don't know where I am, but what if we stay to like a very specific path? Like,
How long
like
is
watch
this
it the
blockade
whole
gonna
time,
be?
Like,
That's a.
You know, we could take your name away if you wanted.
We could take your name away.
I know a notarizer that can make your name not black.
That's not what I meant.
Oh.
You meant death.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll kill your family so you don't have the family name anymore.
Ain't that the offer of a century?
It's okay. You don't have to.
Gordy just kind of like walks up next to Akisu cautiously. He's like, Akisu.
What?
That's Vice Admiral Platt.
Yeah, we already have established that.
Do you not know who that is?
He's
No.
the admiral.
Admiral Platt, apparently.
First off, he's a Logia user.
Clearly.
I don't know if you've ever fought one of those, but we don't fuck with that shit.
I mean, you're right. But don't we have sea prison bullets?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys do actually.
And should we? I
mean, I
believe
think
we have
these
a
are
pair of
the-
cuffs too.
Yeah, we have the cups.
Just keel haul them.
Are we having this conversation out loud?
We aren't. This is player
Is
to
this
player.
metagaming? Okay.
We
Very
have
important. Very important.
player to player. We do have all these sea prism things.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about
So
it.
if we do somehow manage to win in a fight, we can, restrain him. But then it's an immediate whole blockade of where'd our commanding officer go? He's
Yeah.
gone.
He went to go talk to those people on that ship and didn't come back.
What if we just like go over there, right? I'm talking to the admiral now. What if we just like go over there and like we're out of your way, right? But we still go where we want to go.
As long as y'all go around or turn around or something, I don't rightly care.
But what's over there?
What if I
You
give
don't
you a
want to
little
know,
kiss?
and I
I
hate
don't
that
know.
I
What if I
know.
give-
I think I really
Pretty
want to
known
know.
for my kisses.
Nobody can resist the kiss of truth.
Give him another critical kiss.
You ever been kissed by someone with some hair on their lips?
Mm.
Turn you right.
You ever been kissed by a hairy woman?
All I want to do is get a kiss from a hairy woman. All right, so he just kind of like looks at you for a moment. It's like, I'm being nice here.
Seems really out of character for you, honestly.
Honestly, like I'm just a lazy dude, but that's just how it is for me. Like I'm technically speaking, the higher ups just want me to shoot down anything that gets close, and that's just tedious. I'd rather not kill unnecessarily, and like you're kind of new to this. He kind of like pulls out a bunch of bounties. You've only been active for This month, really.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
You haven't really caused too much trouble.
That's what you think.
Shut up.
Raises an eyebrow at that with a mildly amused expression.
You're not helping.
I see. And then he, while looking through his pamphlets, he looks over at Gordy. Huh. You haven't been active for quite a while, huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Sure you don't. And he just kind of like stuffs the bounties back in his jacket. Well, consider yourselves warned.
Horny?
We're horny now?
Yeah, we're horny now.
I didn't
Warned.
consent to this.
Sometimes it just happens.
I just want it to be known, Orion, that we clearly all heard warned, and we're just being funny.
Okay.
I heard
used to being
horned.
misheard. I'm so used to being misheard by my kid all the time.
Well, I heard warned, and I was just like, horned? We're all
Horned?
horny now?
I like being a little horny. Nothing wrong
know what?
with a little horniness.
You know what? There will be a day where you will regret not killing us.
You'll
right
rue
here
the
and
day.
now. You. So you know what? I'm gonna take my tiny victory, and I'm gonna leave.
He gives kind of a amused look as he turns around as he's walking away, looking at you. The grand line ahead won't forgive weakness, so I hope you're as strong as you say.
Well, just know, when the day comes where you're like, I should have killed them right then and there, you'll know that the weakness did
You
not.
want us to die? Like, what's going on?
Shut the fuck up!
He just kind of
I understand wanting to gain notoriety, but making us seem like this dastardly crew that's just
Listen,
on a
we're
whim.
leaving, okay? Everyone, shut the fuck up. Get to your stations and let's go.
You should kill us now if you were smart.
You have some nerve not killing us.
It's
You know
just
what? You're right.
fucking blasts him.
Like Jenkins and Gordy just kind of wrestling Akisu, trying to cover her mouth. Like, shut up.
Ryan's like, I guess I have to fucking kill the party now.
Just complete party wipe in one swoop of the hand. Just.
I would hate to do that.
Can I just like maliciously step on one of his leaves?
Roll to step on a leaf. Give me a dexterity.
Wait, I don't want to do that. Change my mind.
You just have a sea prism heal. Just...
No, I'm gonna do it. 12.
All right. You step on one of his leaves, and like it just kind of like squirms under your boot, a little red leaf, and then like it dissolves into even smaller leaves.
Alright, I'm gonna keep that in my brain hole for later.
And like he just kind of like turns around and kind of like leaps off the ship backwards. Stay out of trouble now.
No.
And he just kind of like disappears in like a torrent of autumn leaves and moves back towards the blockade.
Alright, listen, we learned a lot of information, okay?
He's a leaf man, and they're doing something secret.
Yeah. Hey, Snyder, you should use your spyglass and see if you can see what they're doing back there.
I could.
But I guess I'll steer towards the calm belt then. Or
All right.
wait, you said there was another option, right? Something about going north.
Yeah, if you guys go the north and around, you're gonna end up having to put another week onto your travel time, as opposed to going south will give you like 3 days.
But that's through the calm belt.
Through, not completely through the calm belt, but just like riding the edge of it, which is still inherently dangerous.
We'll do that.
All right. So as you guys kind of
Hold on, I have to use the bathroom.
that actually
Piss, homie.
sounds like a great idea because I loaded up on some caffeine.
Fucking piss, girly. Yeah,
Ooh.
queen.
Pissing
How did we convince this guy? I was paying attention. Did we pay him? What happened?
He
Damn,
just
girl,
basically
you
gave
frying
y'all a
chicken in
warning.
there?
He's like, "Hey, redirect."
All right. Are we redirected?
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm taking this chance.
Yeah, we'll just take the trip around, I guess. Okay.
Damn, baby girl, you pissing in there or you frying chicken?
Dang. How do we hear the toilet flush?
All right. I'm back. Oh, that was loud. Right in my ear holes. All right. And that gives me a chance to roll a die. And do.
I was frying chicken.
Frying chicken.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
I heard Snyder make a joke being like, "Is you pissing in there or are you frying chicken?"
Yeah, that was me.
So I decided to come back and be like, "Yeah, I was frying chicken."
Yeah.
Ah, that makes perfect sense.
I'm doing both.
Oh shit.
I'm pissing in the fry later.
Not the fryer later.
I'm sleeping somewhere.
Anyway, I was gonna take that guy, but I realized that none of us really knows hockey. And we would have a really hard time.
We would have a really hard time fighting that guy. His AC must be through the
How do we get
roof.
hockey, Orion? Is that like later game?
You can take hockey from Spirit Surge events, training, or taking hockey with a feat.
Yeah, I have
You
some hockey, right? But not really.
Yeah, y'all have like little bits of hockey, but Armament hockey would be probably your best bet.
I
And you'd have to find someone who's proficient to train you.
see.
Incidentally, some of you know a little bit of hockey, so that does help.
Me.
I got some observation.
I got some armor. Man.
Observate these nuts.
I am the doctor. Do you need a physical?
Reveal them.
Reveal your testicles, Mika.
Yes. Thought for sure I had. Well,
You thought nothing, bitch. Anyway, what's
apparently.
going on? We're riding along the calm belt.
Yeah, I was just looking for some of my creatures here on the side, and I'm just like, where the fuck did I put those sea kings?
We still have those cannonballs ready, right?
You do have the cannonballs
Yep.
ready.
No.
But we're gonna need like a long rest or two.
What?
We're gonna need like a long rest or two.
We did a short rest earlier.
That's not enough.
It was enough for me.
Half of us are spellcasters. That's not enough.
Are we able to take a long rest, Orion?
All right.
Wait, we're gonna have like a
Seeing as
week of travel, right?
No, like you guys are
Okay.
heading towards the calm belt.
Yeah. Didn't you say it was like kind of far?
It like to get to Reverse Mountain through the route that you're taking, it'll take you about 3 days.
Oh, okay.
Are
Yeah,
we able
we'll
to take a
we'll have
long
3
rest?
days. We can prep as much as we can, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you guys. Let's see.
Do I know if I can find sea prism like in the combo? Like, what do I know about the combo?
You'd know about the same as most people do about the calm belt, that it's a breeding ground for sea kings and large, dangerous sea creatures.
So as that would be very appealing. Tonga probably wouldn't have been there before, though, right?
Yeah, mostly because it's extremely dangerous. Even on the best of times, there's no weather in the calm belt, and the sea is completely still there.
So I'm like half excited, half scared. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, so much new exploration, but at the same time, I could get caught lacking and die instantly. So like it's
Yeah, it's one of those things where it can absolutely get crazy.
get fucking swallowed from the depths.
They're a sea king so big that they could swallow the whole ship. Not even thinking about it.
I'm gonna when I get back, I'm gonna go into my room. I'm gonna grab that. What is it, like the sea prism lockbox or whatever?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna put that necklace that I have in it.
The one that attracts sea kings?
Yeah. We're not gonna need it. We're going to where they live.
Oh, wait a minute. We could use that to our advantage, probably.
Ooh, is a plan cooking?
Kind of like attach the locket to like an arrow or the cannonball and launch it away from us
But it's
in
not
hopes
gonna-
of it attracting them, so it just kind of gives us a little bit of leeway.
Maybe, but like, if we're traveling through, I feel like it's only gonna pull maybe some of their attention. Like they're
We
gonna wanna
could have
go
had
after-
Chibi slip the locket into the Admiral's pocket. Oh my god. And then they just get
Bring
attacked by
Chibi
sea
to the
kings.
military base? That would be kind of crazy.
That's a plan for a future time.
You need to protect my unicorn Aloy's trying to rip even worse.
Your unicorn has a septum piercing.
Yeah, because I did that. I gave it, and I put little like
Liberal unicorn.
what do you call them?
This is
Yeah.
the most liberal unicorn I've ever seen.
What does that mean?
You don't.
The papa. Oh my god.
Tell me it's not.
Punk rock unicorn.
What did you call my liberal? What does liberal mean?
It means that it's very free about things, less restricted.
Dad, it sounds like you're trying to bully my unicorn.
I'm not trying to bully your unicorn.
He's a unicorn.
Bully you.
bully.
But that would be not good.
Could you just take your unicorn and go?
I'm trying to make it. It was supposed to be a badass unicorn.
A badass unicorn?
Yeah.
It's got a poppet choker and soda can tabs with its septum piercing.
That's badass enough.
Badass enough.
And a little thing.
Yeah, it's got a little ear piercing.
You got a point, you know.
'Cause that's what you do to your plushies. Just stab them.
It's just stab them.
Just stab
And make them
plushie.
have
No. If you're
Your daughter is sadistic.
Brunella, here's Tiana here's the other. Stabbing plushies, that's crazy.
That's how you get the piercing. You know what? I should just move down to your area and just have Mika and Sienna babysit Freya all the time.
No thanks.
Oh, you love it. It wouldn't even be work for you. You'd be sitting around listening to her stories about stuff that she does. All the playground gossip.
Can I spend like crafting time upgrading my fishing stuff?
You guys do get a decent ways away from the blockade. You could do your fishing.
Yeah, might as well. I'll do some looking underneath the ship as we travel.
Okay, give me a fishing check. Perception.
Perception and a fishing check?
Yeah.
Perception. Normal.
All right.
Fishing tools. I'll just use
All right. So with that, you encounter a blue-finned elephant tuna.
That's cool.
It's a specialty of the North Blue as far as fish are concerned.
Our fish concerned.
hell yeah, North Fish.
Yeah. So like you just see this set. This thing is pretty big. Like it's bigger than you are, Tonga.
Damn.
And it's just kind of swimming around. Got the big dopey ears, tusks, and a kind of a floppy nose.
Oh.
It very much looks like an elephant tuna.
I have it like slung over my shoulder as I climb back onto the ship.
These things are more durable than the usual fish you encounter. Make an attack roll against the elephant tuna.
Oh, okay.
Do 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 do. Oh, I got the thing. You chase down this elephant tuna and you make your first attack and it misses.
Yeah.
It just kind of like ooh, whaps at its tusks, deflecting the attack. It's starting to look agitated. I'm not going to officially roll initiative, but it is basically like it is fighting you. It makes an attack against you, Tonga. For that's a nat 1. So it charges towards you, trying to skewer you on its tusks, and just like flies right by.
Real.
And it's your turn.
I will. I guess I'll just hit him again. Hold on, let me see. Features.
You didn't expect to have to fight a fish.
I don't have anything. I'll just hit him again.
All right, roll to attack.
I do like a melee Eldritch Blast.
I don't know about that.
Like just kind of like put my palm to its face. And fucking like.
Okay, that sounds cool. I'll allow it.
All right, sick.
That hits. And that kills it. You get right up in its face and you just emit energy right into it, and the sheer shock kills it instantly.
Damn.
Its eyes roll back in its head and it just kind of flops over. You bring the elephant tuna back on the ship, and it's just, this thing is huge. This is easily enough rations for one meal for the entire ship.
Hell yeah.
A little bit of leftovers for snack time. Delete that. Boom.
Hey, can I do a sidebar?
Yes.
Can I just like go up to Jenkins and hand him some of my glass vials and be like, hey, I need more shit ammo.
Jesus Christ.
Again, Akisu.
Yeah, I don't have that many left.
All right, Captain. All right. I'll get a little shit faced.
That's why you're my favorite. Don't tell anybody else.
We'll make it work. So
Thanks.
he takes a big old swig of his whiskey from his flask. Takes the vials. Give me 6 to 10 hours.
Okay.
Preferably after Tonga's done cooking that delicious looking elephant tuna.
All right. We got time.
Your enemies are in for a fishy surprise. That sounds terrible.
That sounds terrible.
And
If you want to
Jenkins
sprinkle a
takes
little
off.
something else in there, feel free.
What do you mean by that?
He's gonna
I
give
don't
the
know.
special
I want him to be
sauce.
creative.
Are you asking him to bust in your shit vials?
No.
That's what I
But if he
was
wants to
thinking.
do that, that's fine.
Anyone who gets hit with these is going to have to make a con save not to be disgusted and throw up.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, so Jenkins has the assignment. And as you guys are kind of getting closer to the later in the night, as everything's just kind of like settling down and you're close to the comm belt. Who is on lookout at the moment?
I'm still steering.
Okay,
I
so you're
believe
still
it's
down.
still me.
All right, so give me a perception check.
Boom. Advantage?
Yes. As per the lookout. 16. Okay, with a 16, you see another massive shadow, a shadowy shape beneath the ship.
Oh,
And it-
I'm gonna start ringing the bell.
because ringing the bell is
Uh,
quieter than yelling.
It's underneath the ship. It's probably just another Sea King.
Well, yeah, be prepared.
That's why I made the bell. Don't talk shit about my bell.
I ain't talking shit about
Everyone
it.
hears the bell, and they kind of like look to Akisu. He's like, "Okay, what are we gonna fight? Are we gonna like just try to stay quiet? What's going on here?" So like, Akisu, you give the order.
Obviously, if we have a chance to not fight, we're not gonna fight. But if it attacks us, we're gonna fight. So I just want you to be prepared, but don't make the first move.
All right, so I want everyone to make a group stealth check.
Yes.
Okay. Oi.
A group stealth? Okay.
Yep.
Oop.
TV carriers.
Probably going to normal.
Oh, okay. I got 22.
You and Tonga
What I
got
get?
the
I got an
highest.
18.
Oh damn, that's not as good as I thought.
As long as no one crit fails.
I have 8. I rolled a 10. It's crazy.
Damn, you do have a plus 8. That's crazy.
That is amazing. All right, so let's see who didn't roll. Okay, no, all of you rolled. So the some of your crew members failed their stealth check. So this creature surfaces, and it is massive, bigger than the last Sea King.
Someone turn on the fucking engine.
I'll give you all one round to sort out how you're handling this, but I love the get the engine. Gordy rushes.
Get the
to
keys!
engine. Gordy rushes to the engine deck, and he just flips the switch, pulls the thing. He's like, punch it. And y'all just hear like the engine hum on board the ship. And you just kind of like feel it just like kind of like throw back as everything just starts moving.
Nice.
I'll be right back.
All right. The creature goes to kind of like slam down a gigantic fin that's like half the size of the ship, and it slams right into the water where the ship just was.
Nice.
And Akisu, I need you to make a ship handling check.
Survival?
Yeah.
Do you have proficiency in
13.
vehicles?
I'm rolling super fucking shitty today. What the hell?
All right. So with a 13, the ship is going to take. Okay. The ship's going to take 27 damage, but rides the wave further away from the Sea King. So you get an extra 50 feet of distance in addition to your increased movement speed from the engine and the ship going on its own.
How much damage does the ship take before it's just like unstable?
That's actually a good question. I have to look at the let me see
Because
here.
27 damage would literally have me at half health.
Yeah, the ship is more durable. Let's see the
That's what I'm
mast.
thinking.
What did I think I know the ship can take at least a good 250 damage before it becomes difficult to deal with. Like I think you'd have to take more than 250 damage before you start worrying about whether or not it functions at all.
Okay, word.
Individual parts of the ship can take damage, like the stern, or like the engine, or the mast, or the sails. Like individual parts could be knocked out, which would inhibit your ability to function. So 27 damage ain't too bad.
Yeah, okay.
That's patchable.
So do I have to make another vehicle handling check because we're now moving faster than we originally were?
No, that was just for how you handle the surge of the wave.
Okay.
And with another, just gonna make another roll. Awesome. So it goes to slam into the ship again, but misses entirely, creating a gentler wave that you're able to ride with ease.
Cool.
And with that, give me one more roll.
Survival?
Yep.
12.
All right. With that, you barely managed to put some good distance between y'all and the Sea King.
Nice.
Like you're making gradual progress. And one roll. You see like this thing just kind of like go up and just dive back down into the water. And after a few minutes of sailing away from that spot with the engine buzzing and the wind to your sail, it doesn't seem to resurface. And with that, you guys get away from that Sea King.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
It was a good team effort.
Well, thankfully, you guys didn't agitate it.
Yeah, we're really good at agitating stuff.
You guys really are. If you had agitated it, it would have been way worse. And with that, who's taking watch for the night?
Do I still have to steer?
No. Y'all
Okay,
are able
I'll
to
do
do
it.
that in shifts.
I'm at full health, so I'll let everyone else take a long rest.
All right,
And
everyone.
I'll keep watch.
So Akisu stays up through the night, ensuring that her crew is safe, as the rest of y'all take your long rest. And with that, Akisu, give me a perception check with disadvantage because it's nighttime and you don't exactly have the dark visions.
Oh, now I roll good. 17.
All right. With that, you manage to avoid any big issues throughout the night. And when it's time to switch off, you feel comfortable with the handoff to your now rested crew members.
How are we doing on gas for the engine?
Let's see that. How much? How many barrels of fuel did you guys have?
It's between like 5 and 10. I don't remember.
Yeah, that would have burned through about 1.
Okay.
Because I know you guys had fuel for your smaller, like your little snowmobile things, and then that's also basically the same fuel that you would use for this.
Oh, also, Orion. As we do the long rest, I'll spend this night mounting the the guns that we got for the mounted vehicles. I'm gonna mount those on the railings on the back of the ship.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. That way you can better defend against whatever comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just you can just what tools would be? That's almost like a carpentry tool, but like a. Oh, see, what do you got for proficiencies?
Hang on, I'm PM.
Oh no, European.
All right, I'm coming.
Man's got his
I
pistol.
have.
He's ready.
The bathroom's close. I have water vehicles, poisoners, cook utensils, brewing, alchemist supplies.
We'll go with Tinker Tools, because I believe you have the Tinker's Tool stuff.
I think I do too. I think I need to add.
Yeah, because you've been using stuff like that for a while. So we'll go with that proficiency.
I do have hella proficiencies. I'll do this one for now. They're all the same. So.
Yeah. All right, so you attach them without issue.
Nice. How many do we have? Do you remember?
I think you had like at least 2.
I think we had one for each of our snowmobiles.
Yeah. Which you
Hey,
had.
can we convert the snowmobiles to be more water ski?
You guys
Some
actually
of them
did
are.
that. Yeah, a couple of them
okay.
are.
Cool. All right, we're good.
Yeah, I forget. We had like 5 snowmobiles, I think. I think we made 2 of them water.
Okay, so what you guys should do is you know what?
Yeah, I'll just mount 3 on the back of the ship. Like 1 on each corner, and then 1 in the middle.
What I really should have done a while ago is put this in the crew thing. Give me a moment. There, that's better. Because like the original one was just do I have the... Okay, cool. There's the damage threshold and all that good. Let's copy this stuff. Sam. I'm fixing the character sheet stuff for the Mastodon.
Yeah.
So that y'all are going to be better able to edit stuff and track supplies for the ship.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's going to be treated as a character sheet, and I'm going to give permission to that to all of you.
Okay. So then, like, I can add the mounted guns and the features attacks.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Cool.
Because let's just face it, the ship is y'all's lifeline. It very much is the, like, it's where you store stuff. Anything that wouldn't be stored individually should be put on the equipment list for the ship.
Right, that makes sense.
So like
There you go.
and in the biography section, let me just toggle editing. Put some of that right there, save it. Because I had a sheet, it got overwritten at some point. All right, and there are some rules and stuff for it. I just I've been lazy about it in the past.
It's all good.
Okay, so you have 3 mounted cannons on the ship currently.
The vehicle ones or the regular
Those are the regular ones.
cannons? Okay. The 3 regular cannons.
So put that under features.
Yeah, I already added the cannons.
Yeah, feature. Let's put the cannon. And let's see. Call it a class feature.
Yeah, that's what I'll spend the night doing.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
We can shoot as we run now. We don't have to move our cannons.
And let's see. I think the range on cannons is like a. What is the? I have to pull that up.
I'll look it up real quick.
Yeah. Because y'all are using your ship stuff a lot more. So the fact that it wasn't all more concrete is my bad.
So it's 600 to 2400 feet. 8d10 bludgeoning.
8d10 seems like a lot. I've been running 3d10 for your current cannons.
Yeah, maybe the explosive one will do.
And then like it depends on like your yeah. Okay, there's siege weapon cannons, then there's like heavy cannon.
Oh yeah, I'll just look at the regular 5e cannon.
Hmm. It just seems like they have a lot. Holy shit.
I imagine the mounted ones would be less. They'll be more like mounted guns than mounted cannons.
Yeah. It's weird. I guess. Yeah, you know what? Just to do it as base cannon for 5th edition.
The 8d10.
Yeah, the 8d10, one target, range 600 to 2,400 feet.
Yeah, they fucking go.
Plus 6 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Range, weapon attack. Then
Yeah, look at us working together to get that on there.
8d10. Bludgeoning. Cannon has its own AC too.
Yeah, it is cool that it has its own AC.
Two-handed reload. Firearm heavy. And then I reload mode. There you
Damage immunities, poison and psychic. Well, of course you can't damage a cannon with psychic damage.
Living modifier.
Yeah, thanks for putting that on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so So you're putting it on 3 mounted vehicle cannons. Then we got the 3 regular cannons.
So how much damage do the mounted vehicles?
You know what? Those mounted vehicle cannons would be more akin to. Let me pull this up here.
Maybe like a heavy crossbow or something?
Yeah, more like a handheld cannon. So that's like a. Well, let's go with a 3d8.
Okay. Range weapon attack. Damage formula. 3D.
And they'd have the reload property.
Bludgeoning or something?
Yeah, that'd be bludgeoning.
They have what property?
Their range is going to be 30 to 90 feet. So between 30 and 90, you're firing at disadvantage. But it makes sense because those would normally be mounted on the smaller vehicles.
Yeah.
Takes an action to use. And a strength requirement to avoid disadvantage on regular attacks then would be 13. So, like, if you have at least a 13, then okay, you're gonna be fine to use these. Because they are kind of weighty.
Did you say the range was?
30/90.
Alright.
Let's see. If there's any... Oh, as for the rest of the crew, any items that you don't want to carry on you personally, you can just put in the Mastodon inventory. A good
Which
example for that would be like rations. Actually, let's see if I can find rations.
Nice. There you go. It works.
Yeah, it's in the compendium stuff, I guess. Put that on there. Oh, ammunition would be a good one to throw on there. Well, at least the compendium has a bunch of stuff on here. I'm sorry if this is just kind of boring for everyone, just to try to make sure we got the stuff we want on there.
What's everybody else doing? Sleeping, I guess.
It works.
For some reason,
Talking
I
now
have
has to
6
find
wood
shit
in
to
my
do.
inventory.
You have what?
6 wood.
You could just put that in the, you can transfer that to the Mastodon's inventory.
Would I classify it as tool?
I mean, it's a resource.
Or consumable?
Yeah, it'd be consumable, because it's a
Okay.
resource. Let's see, anything else that we could throw on there?
We can always add more stuff later.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Let's move on to the next morning.
Yeah.
Make his breakfast with the elephant tuna.
Oh, next morning elephant tuna. That's what I'm talking about.
Surgery was successful.
Successful, huh?
Yeah, look.
Oh, good job. See, teaching my daughter how to sew has been a productive endeavor.
You didn't teach me nothing.
The best teachers have you saying you did it yourself. Can you...
And look, I gave her another piercing.
Another piercing.
Yeah.
Now she's gonna have a hard time in the job market.
No.
No?
People can get piercings and then get a job.
Yeah, but then their employers are like, hey, cover up that piercing.
Why?
Because they don't want somebody to run around and get snagged on something while they're working. That's a workplace liability.
Okay, so?
Like, what if you had a bunch of piercings and you were working at Johnny Blaze's Hook Emporium?
What? Johnny Place's hooker emporium?
Not hooker, hook! As in those things that you hook fish with. Not hookers, those are very different. She goes to school and learns these words and then comes home and pretends I'm saying things. I blame education. All right. Yeah, thanks for moving a bunch of that stuff onto the Mastodon. That works out great.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I realized I had a bunch of shit. I'm still not done, honestly.
It's very helpful, though. There. And I believe the ship's movement speed, it's like, let's see if I have to... Actually, wait, I got the thing for it right here. I just gotta pull it up. Do-do-do,
Can I delete Orion's from my inventory? Because we left them.
Yeah, you can delete him from the inventory. Because, like, that dude is just, he's somewhere, but it isn't here. There. So, this has a travel pace of 4 miles an hour.
You remember that tie sword?
Yes, I do remember the tie sword. That thing's cool.
Apparently I had it in my inventory.
You've had
and I'm
it
trying to
for
replicate
forever.
Forever.
Yeah, I'm trying to replicate it to put on the ship. Is it magical?
You mean by that?
The tie sword? For our purposes, sure. Because it's the product of a Devilfruit ability, so like it has the light and finesse properties, despite being a regular longsword. All right, put that at 18. And 7, 15, 0. The Masked Odin. Yeah. Getting the helm destroyed would suck because the helm only has like 50 points. All right, so with how the Mastodon is statted, it just says that it can attack with its weapons if it has half its crew or fewer. It moves at half speed and can only use half its weapons rounded down.
Makes sense.
Well, seeing as you guys are always at full crew because you have your whole crew. Oh wait, no. It requires 8 crew members, and you have, I think you have exactly that.
Wait, what requires 8 crew members?
Let's see, the Mastodon. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. You guys have all the crew members you need to operate at full capacity. Because you have 4 NPCs to operate the ship in addition to the 4 of you.
But we could have more, right?
Oh, absolutely. It says you can have comfortably 10 passengers.
Nice.
Which you have 2 passengers, which are going to count as 1. Because...
Are they tiny?
Yeah, because the Tatandas.
Okay.
And then you got your animals. So Big Joe and Jolene, as well as a bunch of animals that you guys had already taken on. So being generous with all of that, let's round that to say 4 passengers out of the 10 available slots, which means that if for reasonable comfort, you guys can have 6 more passengers. And you can carry up to 10 tons of cargo.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna put this in like the biography. And put that there. Save that. Get this info. There. I kept forgetting to fix things with the Mastodon, and that was always my fault, but there we go. Looking much better now. I'll click out of that. Sorry for that boring side excursion. Now back to where we were. Who's at the on watch?
I probably would be.
Oh,
After
yes.
I was done putting those up.
All right, give me a roll, a perception check. Here we go. Ooh, 18. Boom.
17.
So as you guys are sailing, I can faintly hear my voice coming out of someone's speakers. Do.
That's probably me.
Okay. I was wondering about that. So anyway, as you guys are kind of just sailing, minding your own business and junk. So far, so good. Sailing through this section, just like on the outskirts of the comm belt. All around you, you see that, like, off the distance to the north of the ship, you see just normal seas kind of doing what they do. And to the south, you see it's very calm and still out in that direction. No wind. So you have the engine just kind of humming and chugging along. You're riding the edge, not wanting to get too close. And cheers to as you're going, Sam, you notice actually, hold on. Jumping out of the water, heading towards the ship, a massive pig-looking creature.
In the water?
Yes.
Oh. I'm just kind of like staring at it.
And it's just kind of like, it's approaching fast. It's like, almost, it's moving like a dolphin, how they go in and out of the water.
Oh.
And it goes and it's going to make an attack against the ship. And it misses. It looks like it's about to slam into the ship, but it oversteps its jump and goes straight overhead. And you just kind of like look at it and you're like, what the hell?
I'm gonna kind of like get closer to it, like on the ship, and then I'm gonna hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
This thing is huge. All right,
Okay,
so
maybe I won't do that. Okay, instead of that, I will.
what to do, Sam? What to do?
It's huge.
Yeah, this pig sea king is huge. It's a sea pig.
Sea king.
Yeah, it's a sea pig.
Oh, I thought it was just a weird critter.
Yeah, sea kings get weird, dude.
Okay, then in that case, I'll probably just try to like go unnoticed. Like, maybe it'll just like leave us alone.
Okay, so you just keep sailing on, hoping that it will forget.
Yeah.
And then it turns around and it's going to make another attack against the ship.
Oh, yeah, that picture is so cute.
I know. And okay, let's see here. it charges into the ship, and it has like these tusks, and it jams itself right into the ship, dealing 10 slashing damage to the hull. And y'all just hear the ship reverberate with the sheer impact.
Is the engine still on?
It is.
So it's staying caught up with us.
Yeah, this thing's fast.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it with a cannon.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot a pig.
We're gonna shoot a pig. And I'm gonna use one of them explosive cannons.
All right. So
Then
Akisu,
you
you go right up to one of the ship's cannons. You take aim. Roll to hit. The cannons have a +6.
Do I just roll a d20?
Yeah.
You can just go into the ship and click on the cannon.
I tried that, it didn't work.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. Oh, maybe we just didn't set it up completely.
Probably.
Yeah, but you just roll a d6.
Also, I
Not
can't find
D6.
the die roll in Foundry. So let me get my physical dice out real quick.
Yeah. I'm just gonna download a new die roller on here because, like, every time they do an update, there's something. Like, someone ride my ass about that because it's been a problem for a while and I just haven't fixed it. Yes.
I cut myself
You cut yourself? Looks like you bandaged yourself.
because I was trying to clean up while I was stitching the unicorn. And I poked myself with the thingy.
Sounds like you didn't use a thimble.
I don't know where the thimble is.
That's probably why.
Are those little trash cans?
Yes, the little trash cans you put on your finger so you don't poke yourself.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it does make sense, doesn't it?
Anyway, I got a 14.
Let's see. I think that hits. Yeah, that hits.
Sweet.
And that's like 8d6 damage.
8d6.
Yeah, I guess I'll go start waking everybody up.
Yeah, that'll wake some people up. Let me see if Wait, is it 8d6 or 8d10?
AD.
Let me know, because I already started rolling.
AD10.
See, pig.
It is the explosive cannons.
Oh, so there's extra fire damage.
Well, yeah.
Who's it in?
Yeah, the explosive cannonballs would do, they wouldn't do bludgeoning damage, they do fire damage.
So what do I
And
roll?
force.
What do I roll?
We'll go with the 8d10.
Okay.
Because the explosive rounds will have like a blast radius as opposed to just simply bludgeoning damage. So you're cooking this bacon. It's just mind-boggling.
55 damage.
Hot damn. 55 out. That takes a big chunk out of its health pool.
Nice.
You hear like a massive scream,
Yeah.
like a fucking like a.
Breathe.
You see, that's the sound I wanted. Yeah, you just hear that, and it dives back into the water and starts swimming away.
Do we at least get the chunk, like a big chunk of it?
You might if you manage to hit it before it gets away.
I'm gonna do another
because-
one.
Can I cast something?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna cast
Why cast?
enemies
Ligma.
bound.
What was that, Sam?
I'm gonna cast enemies abound.
Enemies abound. What does that do?
It won't let me do it. Hold on. 15 spell slot. It's not letting me cast.
Ooh.
Yeah, they make an intelligence save. On a failed save, the creature loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe regarding all creatures it can see as enemies. No. Hold on, maybe I'll-
That I will say that might not be the best pick right here,
I want him to fight us. I want him to run.
but it's already regarding you as hostiles.
Yeah.
That.
I don't know. Can I just fire another shot at him?
You can.
All right, bet. Cannons away. Yeah, I'm taking another shot.
Yeah, you'd have to take a shot from a different cannon because the loading property, or you could
Oh,
just
shit.
order someone else to take a shot.
Someone else take a
Yeah,
shot.
can I do it?
Yeah, you
One
can.
of the
do
other
it.
ones?
I found one of your D&D dice.
Ooh, that's not one of my D&D dice, but I'll take it.
It's a dice, so D&D.
Yeah, because D&D stands for dice and dice.
Yeah.
Dice and Dungeons.
No, you can pet the cute kitty another time. Child, you are invading my space.
So this cat is evading your space.
The cat's not invading my space, it's just violating my laptop.
Stop violating.
Could you kindly remove yourself from my space?
Having a soda. Bye.
You didn't shut the door.
Does a 17 hit, sir?
Oh, it certainly does.
36 damage on that one.
Yeah, you reduce this thing to like it's on its last legs,
We're having bacon tonight, boys.
and the ship gets based off the ship's rules, because I just went through some of that stuff as we were fixing things with the ship. Y'all got one more cannon attack.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that was damage. I'm sorry. No, hit.
It hits.
15. Oh no, the first one was a hit. The first one was a 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either way, that's a hit.
That's another 34.
Yeah, you roll for it, but Gordy takes the shot. He's like, oh, we're gonna get this one. And
Get him!
and Gordy blasts it with a cannon, and you just hear like a big boom. And then it just, the death rattle of the sea pig, and it just turns over, flops, and just floats there bleeding.
Yes! I immediately rush to the side and leap off.
You start harvesting the bacon.
Yeah, like as fast anything valuable from this thing. I try to like rope it up so we can pull it closer to the ship.
Yeah, you pull it closer to the ship.
I like attach it to the side. It's gonna take a while. Akisu, help me pull this thing up.
Bet.
Yeah, because you definitely don't want that thing staying in the water.
Sam's gonna wake up. There's gonna be a dead sea king on our ship.
Yeah, like everybody just comes up and you start using the pulleys and everything to kind of get this thing on there. Have a group strength check.
Okay.
Group strengths.
Group strength.
Boom. Boom.
What the fuck do I roll?
You gotta just roll strength.
Oh, hold on. I got it. Don't worry.
Oh.
Bruh. You're the strong one.
I got a 7, even though I'm the biggest person here.
I got 15.
Even Big Joe helps, which is what puts you over
The
the edge to
excitement.
actually getting this thing on the ship.
The
Hell
excitement
yeah.
is one.
Good job, Big Joe.
I'm fucking living.
Yeah,
That's
so
what I'm talking about, baby.
Big Joe, after helping you pull this thing onto the ship, like you see Rory go down below deck, and he brings Jolene up top, and Big Joe and Jolene just like each respectively take an ear and just start gnawing on it.
Hell yeah.
I never want you to take away my man. Jolene,
Slayer, we can do it.
Jolene.
You got one.
Joe.
So like Tonga's just harvesting this thing.
Snyder, come help me.
They can have the ears, right?
Yeah, they can have the ears.
They deserve
between a survival check with Snyder and Tonga, you can make a Tonga. I'll have you make your harvesting survival check here with advantage.
Hell yeah. Should I use
Nat 20.
my-
Ooh,
should I
that's
use my
because of that
tools
medical
or-
expertise.
I was gonna ask, like, should I roll with medicine instead? But
Yeah,
I don't
someone-
need to.
Yeah, so with that, Tonga, you get I'm gonna say 20 rations for the ship.
Dang, fucking stocked.
We're eating good tonight,
This
boys.
is like special because it's sea king food.
Yeah, well, it's like
Cook
you
us
got
up
yourself
some
a whole lot
bacon. I'm hungry.
you got all kinds of pork and stuff now. So it's like when you go to you can actually put that down in the character sheet for the Mastodon, because we got rations on there now.
Yeah, I added that. Because I had like 3 rations on me or something. I don't remember how many.
Oh, I see. You made a. Wait, are we using the first one or the second one?
What?
The character sheets. Or the ship.
I'm gonna say that
Oh, the
y'all
one that
have,
doesn't
like,
have ship in percent parentheses.
Oh, son of a bitch. Everything I wrote was on the second one.
Damn. That's
I'm
so.
gonna say that y'all have at least like about 46 rations, because like y'all were pretty stocked on rations before, and then that's just like an extra 20 in addition to that. Y'all eat very regularly, and that I'm counting this as in terms of rations. Like one ration would be like one meal for the crew.
Are you able to delete that second mastodon so we
I
don't get
am,
confused?
yes, actually.
I'll try to take any like pick usable bones or any like horns or anything.
Yeah.
Do I
Can I
find
take a look
anything
at the
like
bones and
special?
like crush it up and put it into ammo?
Yeah, probably. I don't know if I would do
Bone
that.
shrapnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can harvest the bones.
Do sea kings have like I don't know magic stuff like items in them? Like
That depends on what they have eaten. Like if they eat some pirates that had some good items, then maybe.
I'd like cut open its stomach to see what's in there.
All right. So like, as you guys are doing that, let me just pull up something. I wish my kids would deal with that dog. That's so loud.
Snyder, what do you think a creature like this eats?
What?
Never really got to study a sea king before. What do you think these things eat? Just kind of like anything?
Well, due to their size, I feel like there's not much else they could really, eat other than everything. It's almost like, well, take other whales. They have baleen. They use the filter feed. These just kind of have teeth,
Yeah.
so they can eat. So who's to really say?
All right.
Teeth, hide, fucking everything.
I'm gonna
I've
have
always
to.
no pieces.
I'm gonna roll on this. Let's see what we got. Oh, here we go.
By the way, I gotta leave my house in half an hour.
All right.
Yeah, we can finish up.
Okay, so inside the Sea King's stomach, you find various. You find some barnacles and remnants of pirates and like partially digested clothing. Some stuff that looks like it might have been part of a ship at one point. And amongst the half-digested corpses and the pieces of like fish and other guts, you find this red coat. And inside the coat, you kind of reach inside one of the pockets, and you pull out what looks to be like a weird kind of compass.
Oh.
And on the side of the compass, there's a little plaque that reads King's Debt.
Oh.
It's a log pose.
You go to open it.
Hey, make an Arcana check on it.
Yeah. All right, give me an Arcana.
5. I rolled a 2.
Okay, so you open it up, and it seems to be kind of like a mahogany kind of a wood finish.
Hey. Whoever made this knows their wood.
It looks similar to a log pose, but there's just something off about the design compared to the log poses you've seen.
I hand it to Snyder.
There's a little needle inside, and at the back edge of the little lid, it has kind of it has a skull.
All right.
And it's pointing off. And it's pointing off in the direction you just came from. A little.
Oh.
Yes, pointing off in the northwest direction.
So away
What does
from
these point to?
away from Reverse mountain.
Yes.
I looked to Snyder. I like handed to him, and I'm like, "What do these point to? This is kind of weird, huh?"
So they essentially take like bu- 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 trying to think of like an in-universe explanation.
Snyder, would you like to make a history or arcana? How about an arcana check?
Yeah, let's do that. 13.
Upon close inspection and seeing the little skull, you're not sure that this is a log post at all.
All right. Something we're
Hmm.
gonna have to check out at some point.
Instead of an island, it could be pointing to like an X on marks the spot kind of shit on a treasure map. Because it's King's
they
Debt.
Are they like magical tracking devices?
Kind of like the Viver cards, but for a thing.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you guys,
The little
actually
piece
have
of
you guys have.
I pull out the little piece of paper.
Oh, right.
These things.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, but we have a decision to make now. Do we want to investigate this, or do we want to go to the Grand Line? 'Cause once we go across Reverse Mountain,
we don't
it's
know
gonna be
how
hard to get
far.
back.
We don't know how far this is gonna take us either.
True.
We're already like
The
headed
needle
here.
suddenly starts spinning.
Okay. Never mind.
Oh.
And then it starts
I don't know what
pointing
that is.
south. Chibi,
Alright, so whatever
make
this
a
point
perception
is.
check.
Ah.
I got it.
Damn, that's bad.
Save him. You got a 2.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's
I have a plus
rough.
5. Okay, I also rolled a 2.
Damn.
We killed a sea king.
Holy shit. Bad rolls for all the NPCs.
NPCs.
I was having them make some perception checks as well.
Oh.
Preemptive mine.
We're like, yeah, the ship that's coming to attack you.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so Snyder, while you're trying to discern what's in the direction that it just suddenly pointed to, your keen ears pick up something carrying across the water.
Keen ears.
It sounds like a sea, like the roar of a massive sea king.
Somebody turn on the
boy.
fucking engines.
Not again.
I'm assuming we stopped to fight this thing, right?
You actually can't even see what it is. Like Snyder's just barely like hearing something in the distance.
I'm talking about the pig.
Oh.
Yeah.
We stopped the ship to fight it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just... Wait, I didn't hear nothing. Never mind.
I will relay that information to those nearest.
Okay, I'm gonna scream for someone to turn the engine back on.
And as you guys like get the engine running and you start moving again, Snyder, you do note that the direction that sound came from was the same direction that this strange compass was pointing.
All right. I understand now. So it's
We have a
pointing to
serious
the
problem right now.
What's the problem?
Stardust is stuck and I need you.
Sounds like a cosmological issues. Go get an astrologer.
No, Stardust is stuck.
She's not stuck.
Is there any
Yes,
chance
she
that the
is.
Seeking is
Then wait for her to come
looking for
out.
this compass?
No! She's literally looking at me like, how?
Either that, or it's
She
able
can
to
get out.
pick up
No,
on the
she can't.
wavelengths of Sea Kings.
I'll deal with it in a little bit.
Mm,
Can it be attuned to like track the Seeking?
Cool. Seeking a tracking a compass.
Or maybe it ate whatever it was tracking?
That.
Rory just kind of like looks at it, interested. He's like, huh.
What do you think, Rory?
I think it, let's see, it was pointing that direction before, then it spun wildly and pointed over there.
Yep, and then we heard the roar,
Yeah.
and then it started pointing towards the roar. So,
Well, it would help if we knew what was over in
We
that
have it.
direction, and like the
We
only
have
thing
it.
I can think of that was in that
Well, can
direction
we fight it?
before, like that was where the Marines were.
yeah.
Vaguely, I think they were off in that general direction.
We have the compass that's pointing to whatever. We go towards it? We'll go away from it?
I think we should definitely go away from it. I mean, like if
Oh yeah, we should go back to where we're going. Yeah, we should keep going.
I mean we're so close to
We can- we
Reverse
can, like,
Mountain.
deal with this later.
And with that,
I'll hop up. I'll run to steer. Take the helm while they get the engine running. Let's us out of here.
Skibbity beeper word.
all right. And with that, you guys, in the extra use of the engine to kind of speed things along for your travels, which another day of using it will be another barrel worth of fuel.
With another long rest.
You guys are able to, I'm going to have one more roll here.
Oh, did we get XP for killing the sea king?
And let me look at the, I'll have to divide that up. Because you guys do get XP for that, and I should have given you guys XP for the previous encounter. So let me pull up a thing in another tab here. Okay. Okay, show that. Plus another. All right. So the XP that I forgot to dish out, plus all the XP for this and a couple other things, that will equate to. Y'all are going to get each 4,500 XP.
4,500. Oh
You said
my.
4,000 what?
4,500.
That's
That
a
makes me
level
level
up.
up.
That is a level up.
That is a level up, boys.
Let's go. Level up, baby.
Level
Y'all
up,
have been
baby.
wanting a level up
We're
anyway.
done.
It's just I forgot to factor that in because I got so busy during the last session
Yeah, like 2 hours.
that I forgot to divvy out the XP.
That's awesome. Oh yeah. That seems like a good notch.
Well, to be fair, you guys managed to get through a very high CR encounter, plus a
Which
couple
one?
of encounters here and there. And I give experience for social encounters as well in survival stuff. So it does all add up pretty quickly. And with that, I think we can end things there, because you guys are one day away from reaching the reverse mountain. And that gives you all time to level up.
Good. Hell yeah. What are we level 6?
Yeah.
Level 6,
That's a good
Rooney.
level.
And we can call that good for this episode and say goodbye, everybody, because I don't want to bore
Bye-bye.
people with all the level up details.
Bye bye, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the session.
Oh, that reminds me, guys. We just hit over 2,000 followers on the Spotify. So, extra big thank you to all you guys that have been listening and following along with our game for so long. We appreciate you.
We love you. I love you.
I'm so happy we got fan art for Snyder. It made
I'm
me
gonna
so
keep
happy.
loving you.
Snyder, the fan favorite. All right.
Which is
bye.
crazy.
Thanks for joining us on this wild D&D adventure. We hope you had as much fun as we did, and if you're itching for more One Piece D&D or Nerd Militia chaos, make sure to hit up our YouTube channel for all the latest shenanigans. Stay connected with us on Twitter at TheNerdMilitia0 for all the spicy updates, and if you're feeling generous or just want to keep us caffeinated, swing by our Linktree and Patreon. Your support keeps the madness going. Until next time, adventurers, stay nerdy, stay awesome.